Hello, welcome to Filipina and the Foreigner. We have a great topic for you today. It's how to find a Filipina. Stay tuned and you will find the perfect way to find a Filipina. At least we think so.
3, 2, 1, action!
What?
I'm kidding. So, we're just sitting around here and I had a random thought. So I thought, hey, why not make a video? You get a random thought, make a random video. So, some people who are foreigners like myself, thinking about coming to the Philippines, although I'm here, they want to know how to meet such a wonderful Filipina. So first I'll ask you, I have an idea and a suggestion and I'll get your opinion on it. But first I'll get your opinion. How should a foreigner like myself, what's a good suggestion from you, an actual Filipina, to help a foreigner meet a good Filipina? How can they meet a good Filipina?
It's so hard.
I'll ask the Teddy. How can you meet a Filipina, Teddy? He's
It's
thinking
so
about
hard
it.
to say.
Open
Yeah.
your mouth. That's the first step. And speak.
Yeah. It's so hard, Mahal, to say, like, to answer your question. It's so hard.
Well, think about it. Just what's the first thing comes to mind? How to meet a good Filipina. Foreigners want to know how to meet a good Filipina.
good Filipina.
Yeah.
Okay. If that good, if she's not borrowing money from you, borrowing money is kind of red flags.
No, we're trying to figure out how to meet them. Like, do you go to the bar? No, don't put the pause on. She's trying to pause.
Yeah.
I put her on the spot. See, like, do you go to a bar and meet them? Do you go to the grocery store and meet them? Do you go to the train station? Like, how do you meet? How would you suggest? Do you go to the dating site to meet them? And from your perspective, your opinion, you're a Filipina, and you're talking to a foreigner over there somewhere, and he wants to know, how do I meet a good Filipina? And you're
Well-
Filipina, you should be able to tell him.
Well, in my personal experience, like dating site.
So you think a dating site is best?
Well, I'm not sure because not all meeting in dating site will,
It's a
successful.
suggestion.
Yeah.
So
Not as successful, and also like picking some Filipina in random, in places. It's kind of weird. Yeah, or just make friends, some Filipina, something like that.
okay. So your first suggestion is meeting on a dating site because we met on a dating
Yes,
site.
in a dating
So
site.
why do you say meet on a dating site?
Or
Like, what-
also if you have friends that you can that they are in a successful relationship, you can suggest or asking them if they know someone. Yeah,
Okay.
and
Well, that's a
make
good point,
friends.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
make friends. I have so many friends, guys.
Some people say just track them down like on Facebook or something like that and send them random messages. Some
Yes.
people do that. Is that a good idea?
Some they're successful, maybe. Yeah.
Do you think that's a pretty good idea?
Because it's all the suggestions are good. Dating site, you can find good Filipino there, and you can find scammers. In Facebook, you can find good Filipina, and you can find scammers. In the bars, you can find good Filipina there also. And
not so easily, I don't think.
because no, we can judge someone like that because some they meet in the bar.
I don't
They
think
meet
that's
in
a
the
good
bar,
place. I think that's a
and then-
terrible place.
They meet in the bar. They have the same hobby. They have the same,
Drinking. Wow.
yeah, drinking buddies.
Hey,
Some,
how
they're
you
just
doing? You look wonderful. Oh, you're a man? Well, sorry.
drinking buddies. So, I think it depends on you guys. Yes. Mm-mm.
Anyway, I think a bar is terrible. Anyway, here's my thought as a foreigner. And, where were we the other day? You wanted to go somewhere, and we went somewhere for a few minutes, and we left again. And I was so confused. I'm like, why are we coming? Then we leave. Where were we?
Yesterday, where were we?
Where did we go? We went someplace, and we went someplace for a very short time. We just stood there, and we stood there with other people. You bought a raffle ticket.
Ah, we went to the church.
Church! Now, see? This is
Yeah.
what I think. I think if you really want to find a good Filipina, yeah, the dating site, because we met on the dating site, so
Yes.
you can do it that way too, because that's where I met her. But if you wanted another suggestion that I think is really a good suggestion, I think go to some local churches. What do you think about that idea?
Yeah.
But don't you think that's a really great idea?
It's a great idea, but you know, there's also as I mentioned, like
You think there's
there's
scammers in
also
church?
again. Oh, you can say that they're all churchgoer are good people.
Well, yeah, not
Yeah,
everybody.
you can
but
say
there's
that
there's a higher
bar-goers
percentage.
are bad people. You can say that because some are just like me. I do bar hopping before, but I'm not saying that I am a bad person. Mm.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're a
But
bad person.
I changed myself for
yeah, but
better.
see, that's the point. You changed. Why did you change? Why did you change? Because you thought they were kind
It's
of
for
bad
the
ways,
better.
right? Bad
It's for the
ways. See,
better.
that's one point. So, anyway, I just thought of it the other day when we were at the church and I was looking around seeing all the people and I'm thinking, hey, you know what? If you're a foreigner, if you don't meet on a dating site, which that's a good possibility because we did it, and you're able to fine tune your, how you know each other, what your common interests are, and that sort of thing, and who you really are. That's one good way because we did it. But I thought, go to various churches, and I think that's an excellent way to meet. Now, I'm not saying you will actually find the perfect one, but I think it's a really great answer to another way to find a good Filipina. Go to one church. Maybe you don't like that church. Go to another church. Check out a few different churches because generally that person has a heart for God, which usually means good qualities, right? Generally speaking. I know you can't paint everybody with the same brush, but generally speaking, I think you find a good quality person who loves God and probably has the right attributes that you're probably looking for, with the church attributes that they do have. I just thought it was a really good idea.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yes.
I think it's a good idea too.
See, even the bear
Yeah.
agrees. Hey, that's my thought. What does everyone else think in the comments? And I'm not just talking about being a religious person as such, although I think everyone should serve God and love
But
God.
also, guys,
But they
not
usually
all
have a good heart.
foreigners likes religious women, because I
I
know
understand that. I'm talking
I'm
about foreigners who want a quality woman. I think
I-
you'll find a quality woman there.
Yeah,
Anyway, what'd you say? You're about to say something. I'm sorry.
not all foreigners like love religious women.
Yeah, you started to say something else.
Yeah, because I experienced that in dating site. Then when I send messages, they're always God bless you, something like that. Then they ask me, "Are you a religious woman?" Then I can say, "No, I just go to church. I pray," but I can say that I am a religious. It's just that there's nothing wrong when you pray to someone. Yeah, there's not even a friend. You can pray for them.
Pray
And
for
then
them, yeah.
And after that, no more communication.
Bye!
Yeah, bye without saying goodbye. Ghosting.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway.
like that, yeah.
I just think it was a great idea.
Mhm.
I think if you don't meet on the
Because,
dating
yes,
site,
Because
my
not
ears going
all,
weird.
most of the foreigner, they love drinking. They want drinking body. They want adventure. Like, yeah. But if they think that you cannot meet their expectation because maybe you're too religious, then that's the reason also that they cut the
Well,
communication.
anyway, might be a whole nother topic there, but I'm just thinking, and from my perspective, everybody's got their own opinion, but my perspective is that, it's another good opportunity that I don't think a lot of people really mention too much. But if you go to these churches, they're usually quite full from my observation. And there's a lot of people there. You might find one or two that you can just say hello, that kind of thing. Give them a nice hello and how are you, and that kind of thing. And you never know, you might just get an opportunity to meet a very quality Filipina. That's just my suggestion. So, We do have two channels, by the way. The first is called Filipina and the Foreigner. The
And
second,
the Filipina recorded
I
live.
think, two channels.
Yes,
So
yes.
I'm not sure which one this will be on, but if you're watching on the one, check out the other one after, because we have two channels. So, and also there's some PayPal links below, and it goes right into her bank account. And she's always helping people. So if you help her, I'm sure what you give her, she'll probably be helping someone else with anyway. So,
Because sharing is a blessing.
okay. God bless you.
God bless everyone.
See you next time.